Well, hi Leos, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your reading. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with everybody, but you can take from the reading what does resonate with you. Right now I'm just shuffling them. I've already shuffled, but I like to go through some more shuffling while you're on camera so that you can see that these cards are not set up in any way, shape, or manner. They're just as much a surprise to me as they are to you. Oh my goodness. One more shuffle, and then we'll start taking out the cards. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the middle card in the first part of the reading. So here we go, Leos. Let's find out, what can you expect coming up? What do you need to know? Any advice for Leos would be so much appreciated, universe. For our Leos. Whoa, and they are just like crazy. I tried to pull out some cards for another reading, and they're just going wild today. They're hopping all over the place. So let's see what we have. We have a lot of cards here. I hope it's not too many for your reading. For Leos, the overall energy, the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, and the Queen of Pentacles is right above the King of Pentacles. That's a soulmate relationship we're going to talk about here, at the very least. I have a lot of cards left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One extra, but we will read it. Okay. So the overall energy of this reading is the Queen of Pentacles. This is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that might be strong in your chart, or someone else's around this reading. Very mature thinking. All the kings and queens are very mature in their thinking, and also they're all male or female. So there you are. This is your energy, and you're looking at that pentacle, and you're really cherishing that pentacle that's in your lap here. So you're thinking about your future. You're dreaming about your future. You really cherish the idea of commitment, security, and stability. Let's find out why the Queen of Pentacles is surrounding your reading here. Up in your highest energy is the Ten of Swords. This tells me that you've been through something that was painful and difficult. But with the 10, yay, it's because there's no 11. So the 10 means that whatever pain, whatever struggles that you were going through are going to go away. I call this card the card of the end. As you can see, it puts an end to things that have been upsetting you or getting in your way, whatever it might be. That, you know, that Ten of Swords is right next to the King of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, you know, right above the Queen of Pentacles. This is a soulmate connection. It's either coming in or you've been dealing with. Now, the King is just as mature-minded as the Queen. The King also cherishes that pentacle. The King also wants security, stability, groundedness. So this is up on your highest energy line. This is also your energy. But with having both these here, you definitely have a soulmate connection, or will have shortly, with someone who's going to want the same things you want, who has to be grounded in life and moving forward, you know, and wants a traditional style relationship. Right next to the King of Pentacles is the Emperor. The Emperor is the card for Aries. Aries might be strong in someone's chart here around this reading. But this tells me that, hey, you're not going to give in to a relationship, even if it's a soulmate relationship. We have lots of soulmates out there. Unless you're going to be obtaining the type of relationship that you want. And you really want a grounded relationship. You really want something that's secure. Possibly, probably marriage is what you're looking for. But you really want it to be a safe environment, and you want to be able to look towards the future with whoever this is. Plan a future together. And you're going to hold by your guns on that one. The Emperor is a stubborn energy, but right here it's in a good way. You're very well liked and respected by others. You might be a leader in your profession, but this Emperor here, it's like you know what you want, and there's no reason to settle for anything less. I have the Moon under the 10 of Swords. Something's going to be revealed. Something's going to come to you. You're going to be enlightened somehow, which is going to help this 10 of Swords come to fruition over here. So it's going to help put an end to any pain, any mental or physical, whatever the issue was, anguish that you've been going through. So that is the card for Pisces. So Pisces might be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading. It's right next to the Queen of Pentacles. And on the other side of the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, which is under the Emperor. So with the Eight of Swords, that's feeling kind of trapped in, say, a relationship, or trapped by not being able to enter a relationship for whatever reasons. You have this feeling of feeling trapped, okay? It's kind of an illusion. This person here, look, blindfolded, bound, the arms are bound, but the feet aren't bound, the mouth is not bound. There's swords of truth and clarity all around you. So you can move forward if you should choose to do that. You can figure out a way to move forward if you decide that's what you want to do, because it is on the Emperor. So you may be choosing to stay put, like right where you are. And it does feel like you're stuck because to you it would be just not having all the answers yet, not having all the information you need to make a clear decision. And that could leave you in a place of feeling kind of stagnant or stuck. But I do have the Knight of Swords under the Moon card. So whatever's happening with this Moon, those secrets coming to light, or something being revealed, or just something dawning on you, being enlightened. I have the Knight of Swords. You're going to take action. This is the most actionable card in the deck, and this is going forth with your sword out for truth and clarity and moving forward, definitely moving forward. It's all because of what you are enlightened about. So there's probably a conversation going on here. This twin flame that we're talking about might even be, or this soulmate might be a twin flame, because if I go on down the line here, so the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and now there's the Lovers. This is the card for Gemini. So Gemini might be strong in someone's chart around your reading or in your chart, but very spiritual, very, very strong connection here with this person, this other person. You might have been lovers in another lifetime with this card, and you're reconnecting in this lifetime. But it's undeniable. It's both parties feel it. When you look into each other's eyes, both parties feel this very strong soulmate connection. This is a sincere love offer. This person who's coming in, I have the Knight of Cups right next to the Lovers. So you feel like you can't move forward. But, it might be that you haven't been able to move forward from that Ten of Swords energy. And now that it looks like someone is definitely showing up in your life. And they're definitely sincere. I have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is the most sincere energy for making a love offer. And that can start with, can I have your phone number? Or I've admired you from afar, or whatever it is that they tell you, they really mean it. And they're very sincere about getting to know you. It feels like this is who you've been waiting for, but you're not the type to just jump into anything. And so you need to be enlightened. You need to know that this person that you can have high hopes for. Oh my gosh, the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, this is definitely, no doubt about it, another twin flame relationship. Now, this is the third reading I'm putting out, and it's also the third twin flame relationship reading. You know, Venus is in retrograde. This is the weird part of it. Venus is in retrograde, and it's usually not a good time to start a relationship. So I think most of these are relationships that you are already in. So I have the Ten of Pentacles next to the Emperor. Talk about wanting pentacles. The two of you coming together is going to become solid. This is like, you can see there's pets, there's a child. The Emperor is actually in this card. Very grounded. This is about marriage. It's about security. I just feel like this is where it's going, and this is what you've been wanting. So you've needed to free yourself from something in order to move forward with whoever it is that's coming in. Now, you might have just needed this offer to come in, or build some sort of trust with this person, or just get to know them a little bit more. But they are a twin flame. So let me tell you, twin flames are not all roses, okay? Usually there's a lot of bumps in the road. And it is the twin flame relationships that make it through the bumpy parts are the ones that turn out to be beautiful, long-lasting relationships. I have the Empress here, right next to the Ten of Pentacles. I will show you. And on the other side of the Ten of Pentacles, the Emperor. The Emperor and the Empress is definitely a twin flame relationship. All cards, like I say, are male or female. And that Ten of Pentacles being right between the two of you are like a power couple. You're going to be able to do whatever you set out to do. Whatever you put your mind to. Now, the Empress is also up in your highest energy. So this is telling me to remind you of what you deserve, who you are. You're very lovely inside. You're kind and thoughtful and loving. You're protective and supportive and giving and forgiving and considerate. And oh, I can go on and on. So you have beautiful qualities about you. Whoever you move forward with must have a lot of those same qualities. And in this reading so far, it certainly looks like this twin flame does, and they want a lot of the same things that you want. So I see you as a power couple, definitely here. I have the Four of Pentacles next to the Empress. Another card for feeling stuck, weighed down by Pentacles, okay? Like not being able to achieve the things that you've been wanting to achieve. Well, the reason is because you haven't had a partner to move forward with. Sometimes it takes two to get everything that you want. And in this world today, everything's so expensive, it usually does take two. You know, depending how lucky you are in your job and whatnot. But you have been feeling kind of weighed down. Probably like you didn't have enough money to accomplish all the things that you've been wanting to accomplish. But now that this twin flame has come in, it looks like they want a lot of the same things you want. And between the two of you, you can do anything. Anything at all. I have the King of Wands below the Ten of Pentacles and next to the Eight of Swords. So next to feeling stuck, but you're not really stuck, okay, but just feeling, you know, like you don't have all your answers, so you can't move forward. So the King of Wands is right under the Ten of Pentacles. Now, all the cards are male or female. I think I said that. If not, I'm saying that if I haven't. But this King of Wands is fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And this is your reading, Leo. So there you are. And you're holding that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. So you're sitting there, feeling stuck, wanting the Ten of Pentacles, but ready to move forward. So ready. But you haven't been able to get up yet. Well, with this twin flame, that is coming in or is becoming a part of your life, you're going to be able to do all kinds of things. Right next to the King of Wands, if I could talk, and under the Empress is the Two of Cups. I mean, you're not only going to be moving towards a very successful life together. There's going to be love, and this is going to be a great friendship. You're going to see things very similar to each other. You're, like I say, you're going to be like two peas in a pod is what's going to happen here. If this is your reading, it's beautiful. That's another soulmate card. The Two of Cups, another one. I have the Magician next to the Two of Cups and under the Four of Pentacles. So there's the infinity symbol, the symbol of intuition and knowing. You do realize, I think you already know this, that you have all the tools to make things work. And once this person comes in, they just fulfill your table of tools. You know, they bring in the pentacle. And that is, I think, what was missing, that you really wanted to move forward and you really wanted to be grounded and you wanted to do this with somebody, you know. So you've got all the tools. You've got the wand, you've got the cup, you've got the sword for truth, clarity, conversations. And over here, you are seeking truth through conversations. It's right below the Moon card, and you will get a lot of answers. So by getting to know this person, you're going to figure all this out, and you're going to be... I don't feel like you're ever going to leave this person in this lifetime, okay? I have the Wheel of Fortune under the King of Wands and next to the Knight of Cups. The universe is involved. The universe is like, they want you to come together. They want you to be together. So there's probably something more spiritual about your relationship than you will ever know. So the universe, when that wheel's turning, it's always for your better. That's why it's called the Wheel of Fortune. Right next to that Knight of Cups coming in. I do have the Two of Wands next to the Wheel of Fortune and under the Two of Cups. Here you are, guarding your heart. You have your swords up in self-protection. You have a blindfold on. And so, you know, I think you've had relationships before. This is probably what you're getting past. This is probably what you're trying to get behind you so that you can move forward or be available to move forward. So I don't think you were... I think you really wanted to do this on your own until this person came in. And they're coming in. They are your twin flame. And once they come in, it's like all the power you ever wanted in a relationship will be there. All the love you ever wanted will be there. Oh my gosh. So... you really, I just don't think you thought that you could have all this friendship, all this love, and a committed long-term relationship with the same hopes and dreams. But that's what I see here in this reading. I have the Fool. So you didn't. This is under the Magician, the Fool card. This is about leaping into things too fast. And I think that's what you did before. You probably took somebody at face value. And it turned out they weren't the person that you thought they were. Well, you know the Fool's energy. You usually end up at the edge of a cliff and somebody gets hurt because you end up not being on the same page. Like someone wants a commitment, the other person doesn't, whatever it might be. And then the relationship ends up falling apart. Well, this Fool's energy that you had to go through, that you're getting through here in this reading, to allow this twin flame to come in, it was a spiritual lesson. I have the Judgment card. That was the extra card that came out. You were going through a spiritual lesson. You learned some things along the way. How to spot, for one reason, how to spot a relationship where you could end up in the Fool's energy. You're being much more cautious. You're being much more careful. You got the Knight of Swords. You're seeking that truth. You're seeking that clarity. You want to be enlightened. You want to get to know the person. And you are going to become such close friends. I love this reading. I wish it was mine. It's like, I love this reading. So you've done a lot of work on yourself. You've actually manifested this twin flame to come in with the Magician here, and you will be able to recognize. So don't be afraid. Just get your questions answered, ask the right questions, enlighten yourself about this twin flame that's coming in to your life. And once you're together, I don't ever see you parting, ever. So, wow, Leos, this is a beautiful reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot. I want to thank my guardian angels and my spirit guides for helping me deliver you this message.